Good evening, guys. I do hope you're well. So, apologies I wasn't on Friday. What's today? Earlier, should I say. I'm not 100% at the moment, so if I do have to shoot off during the stream, I apologise. But I want to welcome you all to the stream. Thank you for joining. Didn't mean to start on such a shitty note. Pardon the pun. So, what I have done is I've deleted the temporary lazy rivers, the test beds, and I'm just going to run with a big one. But basically do it at 4 meters wide, but then have two sections. You know how they kind of can drift off and you can choose which way to go. So I'll have a couple of those in. We'll put a couple of the wave sections in as well, just to kind of spice it up a little bit, and go from there, I think. And then hopefully by the end of the stream we'll have the lazy river, I'm not saying working, but we'll have it up and running. So let's see what happens, guys. One moment. Yeah. Right, here we go then, guys. So, pause mode, so hopefully we can get some music going, hopefully. Okay, create custom. We want water jets on both sides, yes. Jets at 68, I guess. Checks repetition 4, add supports, no, that's fine. We'll go with the darker one. 4, swimming depth. Okay. I think what I might do is have a couple of bits where these are, have a bit just going through and a bit coming in. You know what I mean? Really make it look quite cool, I suppose. And here we go, guys. Let's start this. Again. Try again. These jets, are they right? Hmm. 68, 79. Let's just try that. See what happens. That's wrong. So we need to go down to 45. What on earth? Why is it getting higher and lower as well? What is going on now? Angle snap, working height 0. Merge off. Right, they look in a much better position, so that's fine. Right. Start again. Why is it going minus? Oh. This game, I tell you. So, that's level with the ground. Right, tell you what, hold on. Let's just do this then, again. 100%. How wide is that? Go that wide. Flatten to foundations. So, if we grab that depth. Oh. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hey, Phil, how you doing, buddy? Been a while. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. Not 100% at the moment, so if I do need to run off, I do apologise. I'm not going to go into why at the moment. Find out what's going on. Right. Try this again then, guys. Okay, custom pull. 45, both sides, that's fine. I need to add supports. Done. Right. Let's go one wider. What on earth is going on? That's just not going to work. So we actually go into one like that. Do that, we can sort that out. That's fine, and then do it again. This time we'll have that. Really? Hey Rob, how you doing, dude? Hope you're both well. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Really? Cheers, man. Appreciate it, dude. Glad you enjoy it. Funny I could work the game, eh? 6. Thank you. Right, I'll just have to have that one bending down. It hasn't affected that. That's fine. Stamp tool. Thank you. Movable tool. all good. Do this one. That one out. Right, now my thoughts are with these sections, turn jets off now, is if we grab a stamp, we'll grab reading. What you have to do get the ball. How do I how did we do it? Work this. Hope they ride it after all that say. Evening, Heather. No worries, Rodman. You crack on. Good day, buddy. I don't think it matters for the positioning tool. Because you're kind of making it do what it needs to do. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Cool. Forgot about that. It doesn't normally do that. Not on the paving, anyway. I think that's going to work. That may entice them more to go into it, because I had that at the what depth do they call it? Had it at the shallow depth, so maybe that will stop the old conga lines happening. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Hey Nick, hey Rob, nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good day. What you have to do to make things look right in crazy. What did that just do? What does that do? Sorry guys. Smashing the microphone. What on earth is that? Really? Really? I don't have anything to say. That's the thing. It's not looking too bad. So we got that one done. So let's play, just see what happens. See if anyone goes to it. Providing the bridges are working, which they are. Straight past it. I got again by the looks of it, guys. Oh, no, someone in there. Two people in there, and they're not glitching. Swimming across. Okay. Oh, dear me. Hey Dan, how you doing, dude? I'm just relaying the lazy river, 5 meter width, with it automatically placing the jets, so I haven't got to worry about any of that. And I've kind of lowered it all the way through now instead of having the up bits, so they're kind of, hopefully, you never know, they might use it, they might not, who knows. Let's see. So, what I'm going to do with this one, six. Good man. See, why is it wanting to go down? Merge, fixed length, with post. Merge on? You get it. Nice one. I didn't know. I was kind of wondering what that meant, that picture you posted. Oh man, well fingers crossed it happens. I mean, like I said, I mean I drive past there quite regularly, and they've occupied a bit of land, and it was an old cottage stroke scrapyard or hoarder, whatever the guy or woman was, etc. Yeah, basically they've got like, I don't know, it must be about 20 generators there for electricity, all plumbed in, all wired in, a couple of, I think there's 3 porta cabins with all obviously the electronics in there, but that to me alone is something going to be happening, which I'm confused by the guy, I think he's Universal UK or whatever he is on YouTube, but he hasn't really shown that part of it, and I'm not quite sure why, yeah, no, I drive past there quite regularly, to be fair. I do a lot of trips over to Cambridge way. So I go along the 421 Black Cat and along into Cambridge. But yeah, no. It's interesting. Interesting. You can only see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's going ahead. Video updates. I can't pull over every time. Doing no work. Must have been a huge van, it's quite hard to park up. Why is it all the way down? Well, yeah. I totally understand why it's taken so long. I mean, here in the UK, what was the other largest thing we've had as a self-centered venue in the UK? It was probably the Olympics back in 2012. You know. Probably the last time we actually had something purpose-built for on that scale, if you know what I mean. So yeah, who knows? Yeah, because what they're basically saying is we're not, we didn't have bureaucracy or whatever you want to call it, you know, departments to handle the amount of detail that Universal have thrown at them, apparently. which obviously is a good thing. So why have I got this green here? It's a glitch. Yeah. Well, if anyone's got a GoPro they're not using, I'll do that. I don't mind. Epic Universe looks insane. And if that's anything on the scale that we may get, I mean, come on. It'd be insane. I would genuinely, I'll go try to get a job there. I would. I couldn't care. I'd love to go to a theme park every day and work. I don't know why. Sounds sad. That's mad, isn't it? I'm going to be a master at making pools by the time this is all done. But I don't quite understand why it's auto flickering like that. That's actually kind of what I want. But right, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I wonder if they'd use it if I got rid of all the paths, like to get from here to wherever. Hey, I see. How you doing, man? Hope you're good. Hope doggo's all good. I'd love that. I would genuinely love to go and be a monorail driver. I think it'd be awesome. Nice one, Dan. Why not? It's in the industry if you're interested in that kind of thing, isn't it? So. There is no one using it. Oh. If you're that interested in doing it, Dan, I'd find out how to get into Universal as quickly as possible, because they'll be done by what, 2030. I know it's 5 years away. I'm sure they're going to be looking for applicants as soon as. See, now why has that dropped? What is going on with this? Why is the water level so freaking low? So the water level's gone now. So, right. What on earth was going on with that? All I've done is... Ah, because we're waiting. Is that it? Be the reason. What on earth? Oh, that looked well weird then. It looked like it had gone to wading depth. My eyes. Oh, no, they're still doing it. So, no difference whatsoever. Really no difference whatsoever. But, here. See what she does. Yay! Finally! We got there, guys. We got there. But basically, to have them to use it, you can't have any slides open. Hey, look. And up the top. Oh no, this one's bugging out. Oh no. Hey, look. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? Come on. Finally, guys. Going down one way. Using it as a crossing point. Look at that. Oh. Right, at least we know it works. So someone going all the way down here. Look, they're going all the way around now. Look at that. So, yes, they're using it, but they're only using it because the flumes are closed. So if I open the flume, they'll stop using it. But the fact that they are now going all the way round. Yes! Finally. We got there. Right, where do I want to put another wave thingy in? Oh, really? I need to delete all the water jets before I do this. Well, at least they're going round. That's the main thing. I hate that you can't see the ring. Cool. Proof that it can be done to a large scale as well, Nick. That's the interesting thing there. Finally making strides, but the second I open a flume, it's done. It's done for. So, a little bit boring now because we've just got to do these entrances and exits, and maybe we'll get even more people in there. Who knows? We'll see. What the? I'll have to do. Amazing how you have to manipulate it to then give you the shape you want. And even then it doesn't come out perfectly. Oh yes, do you remember the other stream the other day? Well, here they are. Now there was 4,000 people stuck there the other day. So what I have to do is... What? And then eventually they figure out there's a new path, and then they all disperse after about 30 seconds. Eventually. There you go. If I hadn't have done that, they'd just stay there. So there's many bugs in this game, young Daniel. Right, they're still congregating here, but that's fine because there's nothing really to go to. The crossing there, but we've got no one going around. But we know we have people going around, so that's absolutely fine with me. Where are we? Well, Well, that's another. Where's he? He's covering that section. There we go. Let me use it now. Hey! So it's taken weeks. Right. Okay, how many more we got to go? We've got that done, that done, that done. It's just this one. Last one, guys. Why is that a different... Wait. Turn those off. Quite round. Anyway. No worries, dude. You crack on, mate. Oh, for crying out loud. Control not give you... I don't want it to fix onto anything. Why is it... Does it slope up? It's the same level. Oh. Give up. I'm not doing it again. Pisses me out. Really? Oh, no, you're probably not. Beep. Right, explain to me how that ground's not blank. That's fine. Well, what the is that? Hey there, Adrian, how are you, my man? Hope you're well. Try again. Why is it? Why can't I go that? Everyone's quite quiet tonight. I hope you're doing well. Smash that like if you haven't already, guys. It'd be very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm on as much as I can at the minute. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get a couple use it. They're using it to cross still. Figure out where I can put another wave bit. There we go. Have a little peaceful float round the park, eh? Not that you can see much, but this is what I've been waiting for, to actually be able to use it. But the problem is, like I say, the second we open up a slide, it all stops. Be a little unicorn. I've been going for an hour and 16 minutes, guys. Back going. Most of that has been building. This forsaken thing. Lazy River. They've taken how long? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? To get right? Pain. You're playing yourself. How are you finding it, Adrian? Be as honest as you like, my friend. A lot of people haven't got any issues, and a lot of people haven't got the issues I've had. At least they're using it when the slides are closed. That's the main thing. At least we now know that there's not... It's not technically a glitch. It's just the way that it's set up. I guess I need to have a lot more going on in the Lazy River. Maybe that will entice them a little bit. I'm not sure. But they're getting there. Let's take a little walk from... Coolers. Looks like it's already in a bathing suit. That does look good. That looks nice, that view there. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm actually enjoying it a little bit at the minute. And the only reason being is because I'm fighting that battle. But I'm enjoying it because it's actually bringing me back to the very early days of Planet Coaster 1 when I first got it back in 2018. I think most of the bugs have been ironed out by then. But when you start the game, you start to realise that there's a unique way of playing it. And I'm starting to find the same thing with this, as you've seen over the last couple of streams. We're starting to battle the obstacles that we are facing. We're still stuck on the train and we're stuck on the transport rides, but apparently that's a well-known thing. So fingers crossed they'll patch that soon, maybe. But I'm loving the look of those changing rooms. I just think the whole vibe, the details, just the layers. I don't know where we're going here. But even this, the pool passes bit is quite cool. I do love the graphics of this now, though. I really do. It looks so good. I hope you guys agree. So to the left of that building, that's pretty much how the park's going to look through its entirety. I may do something themed, I'm not too sure. Not sure. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do a theme or because to me, yes, you could say that like Typhoon Lagoon is themed, but it's themed like this, and it's obviously themed about the ship that got trucked up on top of the mountain that was in a hurricane. Can't remember the ship's name now. Betty something. Betty. I can't remember. But it had that generic kind of like this kind of vibe. The whole park does. And it's just the foliage and the rock works and the interactions, and that's kind of what I'm trying to go for, as you can see with this section here. You know, it doesn't need to have, because every water park I've seen so far that's been reviewed has had the aquatic theme. Purple rocks, purple this, the big yellow buildings, submarines everywhere, and I'm kind of going, I don't want to do the norm. I want to do it different. I want to do it, you know, how it's starting to look. I mean, the screenshot itself just, and it wasn't the best, but the thumbnail, sorry, I wanted to do it from here, but it just looked a bit, there weren't enough finished to be able to take that shot. Miss Tilly, there you go. I'm warming up to it a bit, but I'm taking every day as it comes. The reason why I'm not doing the theme park is because that's beyond me at the minute. I can't. The train is just blocking my mind process, my thought process towards it all. Where with this, because this is new, I guess it's less of a challenge to kind of overcome the issues, because we're getting used to how it all works, and we're finally got people going around on the thing, the lazy river now. Can we do what? Which for me, I'm just loving seeing this, because finally we've figured out how to do it. But let's just do a quick test. Open that, and I'll just fast forward it a bit and see what happens, guys, because I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'd say a deep breath in. I'm pretty sure that they will not go in there now. They will avoid it like the plague. Takes a good 30 seconds for them to realise that the rides have opened. Plus, obviously, we need the attendants to arrive, which takes about 2-3 minutes, which I will never understand, even though we're in sandbox mode. Yeah, I think the trick is, moving forwards, I think the only thing we can all do as a community... Hey Jeremy, welcome to the stream. A lot of people do. Welcome, mate. Smash that sub if you haven't already, my friend. What was I going to say? I think the way to approach this game is being a new game, because if anybody that played Planet Go 1 played Planet Zoo, you notice the difference in the way that game plays to Planet Coaster 1. But what you also understand is that you can see where this has come from. So if you're a Planet Zoo player and you play this, you probably won't have half the annoyance to what us Planet Coaster 1 players are having, because they're used to Planet Zoo and how that plays. Not saying it's a bad game, I know that's still glitchy. So it's a catch-22 situation for us, because obviously we want the camera, so when we zoom in, to zoom where the mouse is, not the center of the screen. You know, that for me is a huge thing. I struggle with that, because I'm always pointing where the mouse is and I'm not zooming in. I'm having to go over to it, then zoom in. It just, that to me, I don't understand why they got rid of that, personally. Anyway. That's my one major gripe. The other major gripe is, at the minute, we don't have enough pieces to be able to theme a huge theme park. It's as cut and dry as that for me. I'm still umming and ahhing about this marble look to to kind of like the rounded sections. I mean, it just doesn't suit the lower sections, so I've got to have a look into the different pieces I can use. But it'd just be nice to have 10 different pieces to select from instead of like 4, if you know what I mean. But this I think is starting to come together now. Look, there's no one using the wave pool now that the slides are open. That's what I mean, they just walk about. I don't get it. Me not understandy. But then the second you close them, as you saw, they start using... This again is where they've got to look at it and change that balance, where it was obviously heavily weighted towards swimming pools at the beginning when the game launched, and then 2-3 weeks later they changed it so that they were more interested in the slides, but now all they're interested in is the slides. Whether or not they're themed or not, because this has 0 theming on it. Or it's that time of... Oh, it's 8:13 AM, that's why. That's also one thing you've got to take into account, is the way the peeps work now. They don't just go ride to ride. There's a lot more to it. I'm still trying to rack my brain into how I'm doing that, or how they're doing it, should we say. So like now it's 8:22, so all the people that were in the park are leaving, and you've got all these people coming in. So that's one other reason why the pools aren't being used. So again, there's loads more factors. You guys can hear my background noise, can't you? There's a swimsuit on. Where are you going? I want to grab someone over here that's going this way. Grab these boys. See how it looks. It looks incredible on my screen. I hope it does on yours. I mean, it's just so crisp. The graphics are pretty decent. I mean, the contrast's too high still. The wave pool looks good. Imagine once this is all rocked up and everything, and all you'll see is that wave pool then, and trees to your right and everything. It's going to look so good. What I'm trying to be excited about, how that I can progress it. I just wanted to see how all this looked, all this foliage and everything. I mean, I don't believe the 4080 would make the graphics any better. It just makes the game run... Well, I guess it does, that's why I got it. But what I'm saying is you can run it on high with no issues, so... So good, that rock work in the water. So good. Where did we go? Just in that glitch again. So they're getting out the pool again and glitching. insane, this game. We'll eventually get there, and they'll figure it out. There you go. Right, they're not glitching now. Now, I can only put that down to the fact that I moved that back yesterday. So, or it was when I kind of tried to round this off a little bit. One of the two. But are they using the lazy river? So they're getting in there. They're still getting in there. Okay. Okay. So it's actually a little bit more appealing to them. To a point. They're still not using it, are they? So what I need to do is put a wave thingy in about here, I think. Quickly do that. That's sorted. It's looking quite cool. So they are coming from here to here. I wonder if they would all use it if I deleted the path. Half to do. Yeah. Figured it out. That big. Getting in here. You'd think they'd use it, wouldn't you? Oh well, that made no difference then. I think it is worth having a path come down here because it really spread them out quite nicely, where this, they are literally going all through this centre bit, which is a bit crazy. Let's do it from down here. See what they do. They got 3 points of entry into the park now. This one takes them up the back. This one takes them into the centre. And this one takes them over this side of the park. So that's not actually... That's quite a nice little layout. And then we got the forks off. That all works quite well. I reckon once you get that themed up, they'll use it. At least we know they're using it. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. So we've figured it out. You don't really want to go any further than 6 meters wide. That's pretty much... There you go. There's one. Chilling. It works. At least there's no one swimming the wrong... Well, they are swimming the wrong way here, aren't they? That's doing alright though. At least we know it's working now. That's the main thing. And that pretty much is done, to be fair now, in respect of its layout. So that's all sorted. Okay. Swim back, isn't there? Go this way, go the other way. Yes, there's a distance thing. Fine. I wonder if you can like link up a staff path to it so that the lifeguards run down here instead of have to go here and then all the way around. Right, well, I know that wasn't the most entertaining stream, guys, but I am going to have to leave it there. It's 10 to 10. I need to go to bed earlier tonight. But guys, thank you very much for joining the stream. If you have any questions or anything like that, watching back, pop a comment and I'll come back to you. But yeah, I want to thank you all for joining. Smash that like if you haven't already, guys. It'd be very, very much appreciated. Just posted a couple of pics on Discord. Looking good, dude. Looking good. Knott'sberry Farm vibe. Or, hold on a minute, was it American Great Adventure? I think it is. Not sure. Looking good though, dude. Nice one, Adrian. But guys, yeah, well, it has been a productive stream actually, because we've now sorted that. So I can now start potentially working my way up around here, laying this out properly, getting little bits in and out, and shops and toilets, and really starting to cement the area. And then I can build up this and start working it through, and then basically I guess really the next step is getting the slides done, having a good play with them. Like I said, this was just a test. It's not the final thing. These are here, but around the edge, etc., I've got to figure out the water coaster and stuff like that. I've got to have a good play with them, and then we can really start going forward with that. But I'm just enjoying the fact that now when you get to here, you got, you know, you're not going to be able to see back there obviously once it's done, but it's just starting to get a nice vibe, day and night, which is quite cool actually. How does this look at night actually, just before we go? Because we covered up the light. We're going to have to put some sort of light source in there, aren't we, to make it look real. It doesn't look too bad actually. So good. Right then, guys, I am going to park it there. I wish you all I knew it had some kind of vibe to it, Adrian. I couldn't remember what park. But yeah, no, nice one, mate. What was I going to say? So the reason why I'm always finishing the screen here is because we're actually starting to see it populate a bit. I know not on the right side, but the left-hand side, it's all starting to grow and it's starting to look good. So hopefully we can start progressing that once a few bugs are sorted. But guys, thank you very much for joining the stream. I wish you all a very lovely morning, sleep, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Smash that like if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all. I'm not sure when I'm off next, but I'll catch you all very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.